Good day, everyone. I am Leswet C. Sumili, and my partner.
I am Job Florence A. Calabio.
Today, we will discussing open-ended tools in facilitating language learning. But before we start into our topic, don't forget.
So mag-like, subscribe, comments, and share our Facebook page and YouTube at huwag niyo kalimutan para maging updated kayo sa aming YouTube channel at Facebook.
Open-ended tools are flexible resources that can be used in any different ways, offering more than one correct answers. They help students to explore, experiment, and solve problems in creative ways. In schools, tools such as building blocks at supplies or coding apps give students the freedom to approach tasks their own way. This freedom encourages independent thinking and allows students to come up with their own solutions. These are resources or activities that enable students to use language in open-ended, creative ways without a predetermined outcome or answer. They encourage students to practice speaking, writing, and understanding language through explanation and personal expression. First is promotes creativity. Students can explore language forcefully, enhancing their creative expression and encouraging unique response. So these tools give students the freedom to experiment with words and ideas, which leads to more original thinking. For example, using a tool like a digital story maker allows students to create their own stories, choosing the words, characters, and settings. This freedom helps them think outside the box and express themselves in new and unique ways. As students explore language creatively, they build confidence and improve their language. Second is build confidence. Without the pressure of right answer, students feel more comfortable experimenting with language, which boosts their confidence in speaking and writing. So the students don't have to worry about getting a right answer. They are more likely to try new words and ideas. For example, using a tool like a language app that lets students write or speak freely without worrying about mistakes encourage them to practice more. This kind of freedom helps them become more comfortable with speaking and writing, which builds their confidence. They are more likely to continue exploring and improving their language skills.
So the benefits of using open-ended tools in language learning. Number two is improve critical thinking. Open-ended activities requires students to think deeply, make choice, and justify their language use developing critical thinking and decision making. So, improve critical thinking is open-ended activities push students to think more deeply about language by making choice and explain why they use certain words. This helps develop the critical thinking by getting them to consider context, pick the right words, and explain their decision. For example, in Filipino language studies, students might analyze caption or comments on social media. Through this, they learn to tell the difference between formal and informal language, understand subtitle meaning, and explain why certain language works better in specific online settings. That not only improves their language skills but also sharpens their decision making. The number four is encourage personal connection. These tools allow students to relate language practice to their own experiences, making learning more meaningful and engaging. So, encouraging personal connection is in language learning means using activities that link what students are studying to their own experiences, making learning more enjoyable and meaningful. For instance, letting students talk or write about their daily lives, interests, or social media experience in Filipino helps them to understand and use. This approach makes language learning feel more students see it as a way of express themselves and connection with others. That is encourage personal connection. The fifth one is enhance language fluency. By practicing language in varied, flexible ways, students build fluency and adaptability, which better prepares them for real life communication. So, enhanced language fluency is building language fluency means giving students chance to use the knowledge in different and flexible way when they practice speaking, writing, and understanding across various situations like casual conversation, formal presenting, storytelling, or debates. They develop a strong set of skills and prepares them to real-world communication. Example of it is fun. They might speak more casually with friends and more formally in school. By practicing in this range of situations, they become more fluent and they can switch easily between informal language and formal language, choosing the right word and tone for each occasion. This practice in different scenarios get them ready for conversation outside the classroom, whether for job interview, professional discussion, or social interaction. So this is the benefits of the use of open-ended tools in language learning. There are the five. The, the next one is the example of using open-ended tools in language learning. The first one is discussion forums and chat rooms. Platforms like Padlet, Discord, or Reddit allow learners to participate, discussion, ask questions, and interact with others in the target language. This forum provides an open-ended space for learners to practice language skills in real time and get exposure to the that language use. So discussion forums and chat rooms like Padlet, Discord, are great tools for learning new language. They provide a space where learners can take part in discussion, ask questions, and get answer in a real time, which help them to experience the language in a natural way outside of the classroom. Example of it is Japan. The person is Padlet. Let users create virtual boards where they can share ideas, ask questions, and discussion topics with others. The next one is Discord. This is popular with younger learners and allow voice, video, and text chat. Users can join channels based on the interests or topics, offering language learners the chance to chat with native speaker or other learners. So this is the discussion forums and chat rooms. The second one is digital storytelling tools. Applications such as Storyboard or Book Creator allow students to create their own narrative in the target language. By writing stories, learners use vocabulary, grammar, and creativity, which help reinforce language skills in engaging way. So the digital storytelling tools like Storyboard and Bookwork give students the chance to create their own stories, making language learning fun and effective. This platform let the students write stories while practicing vocabulary, grammar, and creativity. So digital storytelling tools like Storyboard and Book Creator makes language enjoyable. So they help students practice vocabulary and grammar in creative way while also teaching them digital skills. So the open-ended tools make language learning more accessible and engaging by allowing students to express themselves freely and encounter language in real-world context, building confidence and communication skills in the fast-evolving digital age. These tools are essential for helping learners to explore more modern slang and digital expression, preparing them for effective communication in today's connected world. So open-ended tools for language learning such as social media, online forums, and language app allow students to use language in more natural and real-life situations. These tools encourage learners to engage with the language in flexible ways rather than the memorizing rules or focusing on the grammar. Sana meron kayong natutunan sa ating discussion ngayong araw at muli don't forget to like, subscribe, comments, and share our page in Facebook and YouTube. That's all. Thank you for your listening and bye-bye.